Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and our pitcher tonight, Rich Hill.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Jonathan India at the plate. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Digging in, T.J. Friedl. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. The Reds score first. It's 1-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Jake Fraley stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Jake Fraley launches one, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And it is 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Stevenson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now the first baseman, Jake Vossler. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. In the dirt. Throw over to Choi. And that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this. Back here at PNC Park. And on the mound today, Hunter Green. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Now this is in the air down the line. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Friedel makes the grab. And the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team. Top of the second. In now for the Reds. Will Myers. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Choi grabs it on the run.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
The third baseman, number 7, Spencer.
And that one is lifted in the air. Smith and Jigba. As this one sized up, drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. And 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. The pitch. Strike one. In the air, left field, down the line. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So digging in, Kanan, Smith, and Jigba.
Smith in Jigba.
In the air, center field. Friedel right there to make the grab. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jose Barrero. The wind of the pitch. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Barrero, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Line drive, and that one's going to get into the corner. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fouled off left side. Barrero leads off second with nobody out. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in there safely. And now T.J. Friedl, 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. Check swing, went around, 0-1. Friedl batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swing and a tapper. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the...
In the air, left side. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tapped softly on the ground. Hayes zips it to first, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Ji-Hwan Bae. In the air, out towards right center. Myers moving under it, and out number 1 on the grab. Austin Hedges stands in.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Friedl makes the grab, 2 down. Here's O'Neill Cruz. He hit a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ryan Reynolds here. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back there. And it's gone! Home run! Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard, and they add a couple more. It's 3-3.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Bounced out to short. On to Vossler. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jake Vossler. First pitch just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left field, Sawinski under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Right fielder,
Will Myers now.
Will Myers.
First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 gone, runner at first. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Steer started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Slice to right, and that one gets down. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Here comes Myers. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Steer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Left field, way back there. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Jose Barrero, the next to hit for the Reds. In there for strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Green back to work. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And forget it. Ji-Man Choi pops one out of here. And it ties it up. It's 4-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Now fly ball to right center. Myers under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Flied out his first time. In the air, right field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bay stands in now and watches strike one. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. We go to the top of the fifth. And the batter now, Jonathan India. The pitch. That one found hard the other way.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Friedel leads off first with one away. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can.
Got it by him for the K. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Reds. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Austin Hedges now. The right-hander back to work. That one at triple digits.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In the air to left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. So up next, O'Neal Cruz. He swings and fouls one off. Tied at 4. High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started, and now
Jason Vossler.
we're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Number 56.
And that's in for a strike. Underwood, a 6'2" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. On a strike, the pitch. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next for Cincinnati, Will Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Myers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a swing and a miss. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
The next pitch misses. Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to center. Reynolds makes the catch. 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fairchild, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. Knocks it down. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied at 4. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter, Andrew
Green back to work. McCutchen, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
In the air, left field. Fairchild brings it in, and that is that. Bucks go down quietly through 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Jose Barrero. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Right side. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So back to the top of the. Will Crow on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Relay to first, double play. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That catches the zone for a strike. That's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's
a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive. India at third. Fraley on at first with 2 down. Hit slowly on the ground. Cruz slings it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Buck Farmer. Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. And a pitch.
Number 46.
That's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Kuhnel loosening up for manager David Bell. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fairchild makes the play, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base is empty, 1 away. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now here is Austin Hedges. Fairchild makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now batting.
Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That's what the fans came to see. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 7-4.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Joel Kuhnel takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Out towards left center. Fairchild puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was... And now the first baseman, Jake Vossler. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next one misses,
1-1.
and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
And here is Will Myers. And the 0-1. Ball
That's
one
the ball.
there.
1 ball, 1
Bosler
strike.
on at first. Nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Reynolds makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, 1 away. So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Righty delivers.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Number 2.
1 down.
Shortstop, Jose Guerrero.
David Bednar will take over here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Base hit center field. 1 runs in, fires to the plate. Slide, tag, save. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
At the plate, Jonathan India. So the tying run at second. Curveball drops in there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and we're tied at 7 apiece.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Really important. Coming up now.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. 2 away down. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. And it hits the top of the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutcheon. And there's the strike. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 8-8. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And now, Jack Sawinski. Strike one. Laser. Could be extra bases. And it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. India with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Hey, I know triples are rare and guys like to get them when you can, but this isn't the time to pad your stats. You've got to pull up, keep yourself in scoring position, give your team an opportunity to drive in that go-ahead run.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Hayes. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Man at second. Strike 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-8. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
New pitcher for the Reds, Fernando Cruz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Myers settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. But here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Here, the right-hander back to work. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Fly ball down the line. Smith and Jigba brings it in. 2 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump and get.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ballgame.